what this helps you do is break the old patterns. And yeah, see, a lot of people, they don't. They have personal excuses, which is fine. You can have whatever you want to keep the same patterns. But when you break the old patterns, it actually helps you a whole lot, because now you're in a whole new position. And again, we've been raised with the idea that, oh, I'm American, I'm Chinese, this is my country, whatever. That's all nonsense. You're a person on the earth. That's real. The earth is what it is. You came here to wake up. That's real. That's it. But if you want to play with all these cute little ideas and labels, go right ahead. And they're subconscious emotional attachments that sound good. And lots of times I've seen it before. It's just like Miriam in Congo, when everything was taken away and her mother died, she split. And she had brought all these Africans with her years ago. And all it takes is one incident, something happens, the sister dies, mother, parents, all of a sudden, people come apart. All of a sudden, they just throw away their intuitive senses and their real awareness, and they go right into the emotional graveyard. And so it's better to actually get outside. This is what a lot of the boys did when they were young with their parents. They left home. They just went anywhere. They just started walking. They just left, because they wanted the bigger adventure to see more. So that's the idea, but we're not here to talk anybody out of what they, what they want for their life. And this was the previous years too. Claudia and Sandy, when it came down to it, they talked about it, but they really didn't want to. They wanted to have things stay the same, and so they did. And so things are what they are. Whatever. But it actually will help you if you do it, if you break the old molds. But that's a choice, and very few people will do that. Yeah, so, whatever. That's the idea. It's to really help you. It will actually help you, but people are thinking in their own minds, well, I've got this here, I got that there. You got nothing but routines, old routines that you're attached to. I'm so glad I left the United States. I don't need to go back there. What do I need that for? I'm not an American. I'm a person on the earth, and this is what I'm doing. That's it. It's not about me being an American or whatever. That's nonsense. I'm a person like anybody else. So, it gets to the point where, when do you want to stop playing this game? Because as you do, you see how it is there. You see how the government controls you, suppresses you. You've got the situations that you have to deal with, etc. Well, the earth is not a safe place anywhere, but there are better places, and Mexico is one of the better places. That's why I chose here, because outside the jurisdiction, and I can do things down here with the people that I can't do in the United States, because it's all restriction, because they don't want you to do it. They just want to ruin everything. Well, these people are different down here. So again, it's choice. It's the adventure. Look to the real side, but it's, Rebazar is not going to tell you. You are the decider. You take the risk, or you don't. You stay the same. Your decision. That's the idea. Well, that's the adventure, isn't it? So just like Christopher Columbus many years ago, whether it's true or not, crossing the sea and thought the world was flat, but he did it. So again, there's many ways to leave the country. And, as an example, it's in the movies. James Bond never has a problem leaving the country. He does it one way or another. So everybody has many options. So why would it be that there will be people that will help you when you decide to go through the adventure to do it? And just like me with the bonds, when I decided to do it, well, Rebazar and Paul started bringing people to me. It took a lot of years, but all of a sudden, it starts to happen. So yes, there are, but you've got to decide. It's not going to just show up magically. No, you have to do it. You have to really do it and figure it out. And that's part of you becoming more aware too as you do. So those that do, they're going to become more aware and more self-sufficient. Those that don't, well, they'll just stay in their old routines.